Hello, I'm Kaethe Weingarten, and I'm going to be talking about my article called To Repair. This article emerged during a feverish month of writing daily, following a year of reading and writing and thinking about these ideas, or in some instances, a lifetime of thinking about them. As a reviewer for this article noted, I weave elements of my own life, newspaper articles, novels, research, theoretical materials, and more into the writing I do. I think I work like a bird building a nest, but I'm also laser focused on the concepts that triggered the sense that I absolutely had to get these ideas and their connections down. I've been working with the model of witnessing for about 30 years, and in fact, I published my first article on witnessing in 2000 in Family Process. And I've applied the model in situations of violence, from everyday encounters to genocides, in the present and over time, across generations. And I've also applied the model in the arena of illness, dying, and death. The article starts with an application of the witnessing model to the murder of George Floyd. Although the model illuminated some significant aspects of that horrific event, it didn't help with some other equally important aspects. I was fortunate to come across the work of Michael Rothberg, a professor at the University of UCLA, and to read his book, The Implicated Subject, Beyond Victims and Perpetrators, in which he provides a new theory of political responsibility. And he does this by developing ideas about what he calls the implicated subject. So I'm going to quote Rothberg. Implicated subjects occupy positions aligned with power and privilege without being themselves direct agents of harm. They contribute to, inhabit, inherit, or benefit from regimes of domination, but do not originate or control such regimes. So my paper looks at multiple situations in which we are implicated. But I don't stop there. I'm asking, if we are implicated in many situations we did not directly cause, but from which we benefit, or some of us do, then what are our responsibilities? So the article really devotes as much time to that question as to implication. And the overarching set of ideas I'm using, an approach or attitude I inhabit, derives from my reading the work of, and actually my relationship to, Pumla Gobodo-Madikizela, whose influence on me and the world has been profound. She's a leading global scholar based at Stellenbosch University in South Africa. She was a psychologist on the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, and her work is truly remarkable for her willingness to probe the most unspeakable acts people do to each other and then believe in the possibility that empathic encounters can produce remorse and make certain kinds of repair possible. So the paper explores moral repair, empathic repair, relational repair, to see where that can lead. And one place I go, one idea I weave in, is Vicki Reynolds' idea of imperfect allyship, which is an idea she has been writing about and teaching for decades. The article ends with an application of that idea to my work as the founder and director of the Witness to Witness program, W2W, based at within Migrant Clinicians Network. And in describing that work, I note the difference between being called in, an interpersonal or cross-organization process that's likely to lead to a productive exchange and even creative emergence, versus being called out, which often triggers humiliation and carries the risk of rupture. So this article is about the totality of our lives as humans, as clinicians, as teachers and learners. And I hope you'll read the paper and get in touch with me, K. Weingarten at migrantclinician.org. Thank you.